Most people over 60 think about blood pressure, blood sugar, or cholesterol first. But very few think about what their kidneys have to handle the moment they wake up. Before your first cup of coffee. Before your first bite of breakfast. Your kidneys are already filtering your blood, balancing minerals, removing waste, and trying to keep fluid from building up in your body. And after 60, that job gets harder. Your kidneys may not clear sodium as quickly. They may not handle potassium the same way. Phosphorus can become harder to control. And even protein, something your body still needs, can create extra waste if you choose the wrong kind. The National Kidney Foundation explains that kidney-friendly eating often means paying attention to sodium, potassium, phosphorus, protein, and fluid, because these can affect waste and fluid buildup in the blood. The National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Diseases also reminds adults with chronic kidney concerns that avoiding foods too high in sodium, potassium, and phosphorus may help prevent or delay some health problems linked to kidney disease. So breakfast is not just breakfast anymore. After 60, breakfast can either give your kidneys breathing room or make them work harder before the day even begins. This is not your fault. Most of us were taught that a healthy breakfast means toast, juice, cereal, bacon, eggs, or whatever keeps us full until lunch. But your body today is not the same body you had at 40. Digestion slows. Insulin sensitivity changes. Blood vessels become less flexible. Kidneys filter differently. And common medications for blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, or fluid retention can change how your body responds to everyday foods. That is why in this video, I'm going to show you 3 simple morning foods that may support your kidneys naturally. No extreme dieting. No expensive supplements. No confusing rules. Just 3 simple breakfast ideas that may help lower the load on your kidneys. And please remember, if you have kidney disease, diabetes, heart disease, high blood pressure, or you take medication, talk to your doctor or renal dietitian before changing your diet. Because the goal is not to eat perfectly. The goal is to eat wisely. Food number 1 is the egg white omelette. And I know what you may be thinking. Egg whites sound plain. Maybe even boring. But after 60, plain is not always bad. Sometimes plain means gentle. Sometimes plain means easier for your kidneys to handle. Your body still needs protein after 60. Protein helps protect muscle, strength, balance, and recovery. But not all protein affects your kidneys the same way. When your body breaks down protein, it creates waste. One of those waste products is called urea. And your kidneys are responsible for filtering that waste out of your blood. So the goal is not to avoid protein completely. That can backfire, especially for older adults who are already losing muscle. The goal is to choose protein your body can use efficiently. That is where egg whites are different. The National Kidney Foundation explains that eggs provide high-quality protein and are naturally low in sodium and potassium, although the yolk does contain phosphorus. That is the key detail. The white gives you clean, useful protein. The yolk carries more of the phosphorus load. When the kidneys are not filtering well, phosphorus can build up in the blood. Over time, that may affect bones, blood vessels, and heart health. DaVita Kidney Care has also noted that egg whites can help people on a renal diet keep protein up while helping control phosphorus. So this is a practical kidney smart swap. Instead of bacon, sausage, or salty breakfast meat, try a simple 3-egg white omelette. Add bell peppers. Add onions. Add a little black pepper. Keep the salt low. And suddenly, you have a warm breakfast that gives your body protein without loading it with sodium, cholesterol, or unnecessary phosphorus. This matters because kidney health and heart health are deeply connected. When the kidneys struggle, fluid can build up, blood pressure can rise, and the heart may have to pump harder. So every morning meal is either adding pressure to that system or giving it a little breathing room. If you already have kidney disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, or you are on a special renal diet, talk with your doctor or renal dietitian about how many egg whites are right for you. Your blood tests matter. Your medication matters. Your stage of kidney function matters. But for many older adults, replacing processed breakfast meat with egg whites a few mornings a week can be a simple first step. Not extreme. Not expensive. Just smarter. And the next food works in a completely different way. It starts in your gut, where some of the toxic load may begin before it ever reaches your bloodstream. Food number 2 is oatmeal with berries. Simple, warm, easy to make, and for many older adults, much gentler than sweet cereal, pastries, or salty breakfast sandwiches. Oats contain a special soluble fiber called beta-glucan. Mayo Clinic Health System explains that beta-glucan in oats can help lower blood glucose and cholesterol levels, support heart health, and feed healthy gut bacteria. That matters because your kidneys do not work alone. Your gut, your heart, your blood sugar, and your kidneys are all connected. When your blood sugar swings too high in the morning, your blood vessels feel it. When cholesterol stays high, your arteries feel it. And when your gut bacteria become unbalanced, your body may produce more waste compounds that your kidneys have to help clear. So a bowl of oats is not just filling your stomach. It may help create a steadier internal environment. And after 60, steady is powerful. Many common breakfasts are hard on the kidneys because they bring too much sodium, too much added sugar, or too much processed phosphorus. Think about bacon, sausage, frozen waffles, sugary cereal, breakfast pastries. They may be quick, but they can leave your kidneys dealing with more pressure, more waste, and more mineral load before the day even starts. Oatmeal gives you a different kind of start. Slower digestion, more fiber, less sodium, a calmer rise in blood sugar when you prepare it the right way. But oatmeal can go from kidney-friendly to kidney-stressing very quickly if you load it with brown sugar, syrup, sweet creamers, or dried fruit. Keep it simple. Use plain oats. Add cinnamon. Add a small handful of berries. And skip the heavy sugar. Blueberries, strawberries, and raspberries are often easier choices for kidney-conscious eating than many high-potassium fruits. The National Kidney Foundation notes that a half-cup serving of blueberries has less than 150 milligrams of potassium, making them a low-potassium fruit choice. They are also low in sodium and phosphorus, which makes them suitable for a kidney-friendly diet for many people. That is why berries work so well with oatmeal. They add sweetness. They add color. They add antioxidants. But they do not hit your body the same way a large glass of juice or a banana-heavy smoothie might. Berries contain plant compounds that help protect blood vessels from oxidative stress, and your kidneys depend on tiny, delicate blood vessels to filter your blood. So think of berries as a small morning support for the blood vessels your kidneys rely on. Not a cure, not a miracle, just a smart, gentle addition. A good bowl might look like this: half a cup of cooked plain oats, a small handful of blueberries, a sprinkle of cinnamon, maybe a little unsweetened almond milk if your doctor says it fits your kidney plan. No syrup, no sweet packets, no hidden sugar pretending to be health. If you have diabetes, kidney disease, or you are watching potassium or phosphorus closely, ask your doctor or renal dietitian about the right portion for you. Because your blood tests tell the real story. A kidney-friendly breakfast is not about eating less. It is about giving your body less waste to clean up. And the third food is one many seniors avoid by mistake, because they hear the word nuts and think, that must be bad for my kidneys. But the truth is more balanced than that. Food number 3 is low-sodium toast with unsalted nut butter. Nuts are not automatically bad. Portion matters. Blood tests matter. And the type of nut butter matters a lot. The National Kidney Foundation says many people with chronic kidney disease do not need to limit nuts and seeds just because of potassium or phosphorus unless their lab results show high levels. That is an important point. The goal is not fear. The goal is knowing your numbers. Toast with unsalted nut butter can be helpful because it gives your body steady energy. This matters because many older adults with kidney concerns start cutting out too many foods. They avoid meat. They avoid dairy. They avoid fruit. They avoid nuts. And before long, breakfast becomes too small to support the body. After 60, losing muscle is already easier. And if you are not eating enough calories, your body may begin breaking down muscle for energy. That muscle breakdown creates more waste for your kidneys to handle. Unsalted natural nut butter gives you healthy fat and calories in a small amount. A tablespoon can help you feel satisfied. It can slow digestion. And it can make breakfast feel complete without needing bacon, sausage, salty cheese, or processed breakfast meats. Now let's talk about the word unsalted. That word is not optional. It is the whole point. Damaged or aging kidneys may struggle to clear extra sodium. When sodium builds up, fluid follows. Blood pressure can rise. Ankles can swell. The heart may have to work harder. And the tiny blood vessels inside the kidneys can face more pressure over time. So choose nut butter that says unsalted. No added sugar. No added oil. No chocolate flavor. No honey roasted spread. Just nuts. Maybe a little oil naturally separated on top. The American Heart Association says monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats can help reduce bad cholesterol when used in place of saturated fats, which may lower the risk of heart disease and stroke. Mayo Clinic also notes that nuts contain good unsaturated fats and plant protein. That matters because your kidneys and your heart are not separate stories. They are one connected system. When the heart struggles, kidney blood flow can suffer. When the kidneys struggle, blood pressure can rise. So, a breakfast that supports better fat quality may also support the organs that depend on steady circulation. But again, portion matters. This is not a spoon-in-the-jar food. A simple version looks like this. 1 slice of low-sodium toast. 1 tablespoon of unsalted natural almond butter, peanut butter or cashew butter. Maybe a few berries on the side. That is it. Keep it simple. If your potassium or phosphorus is high, your renal dietitian may adjust the portion or recommend a different option. And if you have advanced kidney disease, diabetes, heart disease, or you are on dialysis, do not guess. Ask. The safest kidney diet is the one matched to your labs. Now, let's make this simple. This week, choose 1 gentle protein breakfast 2 or 3 mornings. That could be a 3-egg white omelette with bell peppers and onions. Choose 1 fiber-rich breakfast 2 or 3 mornings. That could be plain oatmeal with a small handful of blueberries or strawberries. And replace 1 high-sodium breakfast with a lower-sodium option. That could be low-sodium toast with 1 tablespoon of unsalted natural nut butter. Smart protein. Gentle fiber. Lower sodium. Better fat. That is the rhythm. Small swaps add up. Not because one breakfast magically fixes your kidneys, but because every morning gives you a chance to lower the load just a little. So here is a simple 7-day example. Monday, egg white omelette with bell peppers. Tuesday, oatmeal with blueberries. Wednesday, low-sodium toast with unsalted nut butter. Thursday, egg whites again, maybe with onions and herbs. Friday, oatmeal with strawberries and cinnamon. Saturday, toast with nut butter and a few berries. Sunday, choose the one that felt easiest and repeat it. That is not strict dieting. That is not fear. That is a realistic routine. Today, we talked about 3 simple morning foods that support your kidneys naturally. Egg white omelettes for smart, high-quality protein with less phosphorus than whole eggs. Oatmeal with berries for fiber, steadier energy, and gentle antioxidant support. And low-sodium toast with unsalted nut butter for healthy fat, better fullness, and less hidden salt. None of these foods are magic, and they are not meant to replace medical care. But they are practical, affordable, easy to understand. Your kidneys do not need you to be perfect. They need you to be consistent. They need steady hydration, smart portions, less hidden sodium, and the right kind of protein. So stop believing every healthy-looking breakfast is automatically safe after 60. Your body has changed. Your digestion has changed. Your blood vessels have changed. Your medication response may have changed. And your kidneys may be asking for a gentler morning. You can support your kidneys without strict dieting, without fear, and without giving up breakfast. Instead of asking, "Is this food healthy?" Start asking, "Is this food gentle on my kidneys today?" Tomorrow, do not try to change everything. Just change one thing. Maybe swap sausage for egg whites. Maybe swap sweet cereal for oatmeal and berries. Maybe swap salted buttered toast for unsalted nut butter on low-sodium bread. One change. One breakfast. One small act of protection. Comment 1 if you want the next video tailored to your goal: kidney health, blood pressure, or blood sugar. And tell me your age range: 60s, 70s, or 80s. If you have kidney disease or take medication, bring these ideas to your doctor or renal dietitian. Do not guess. Get guidance. Your kidneys have been working quietly for you your entire life. Now it is time to return the favor, one simple breakfast at a time.